sort of written plan at the moment. Obviously, there's been a nice break after the England series as well. The team management or the physios or the people concerned are always in touch. It's not just now. Even before his injury, we've tried to look after him because we know how valuable he is. Clearly, we want him available for all the big games. I know international cricket, every game is a big game, but there are World Cups, there are Champions Trophies or big series like England or Australia where you want him available all the time. So that most fast bowlers are monitored. So, and yes, because he's picked up an injury over the last 2 or 3 years, there's extra care taken on how unique and how special he is. And it won't change. It won't change whether it's this series or maybe the next 6 months. As we go along, how he's feeling, when we require him as a team, which is probably the most important thing. And along with the physios and the trainers, those things are monitored anyways. But we hope that he's available more often than not.
Hi, skipper and chip selector both. My question is, how do you see chip selector this Asia Cup as a preparation for the T20 World Cup? And Surya, would you like Shubman to open?
This is the first big tournament which we are playing after that T20 World Cup. We played 3-4 bilateral series, but it's a good tournament to test ourselves. And abhi iske baad bhi there are a lot of T20s. I think close to 22 T20s in total before we play our first game in the World Cup. So I think the journey starts from the Asia Cup.
Yeah, I mean it's the same. I think he's already answered the question. The preparations, obviously, we had a little bit of an idea after the last World Cup which way we are going to go. But as we get closer, you know who your 16, 17, 18 guys are, and you want to try and give them the best possible opportunity to be in the best form going into that World Cup. So, yeah, it starts now, and these next few months are going to fly by with lots of cricket coming thick and fast.
Ajit, both of you, if you could answer this. The reason behind the exclusion of Shreyas Iyer and Iyer-Yashasvi, who have done well in white ball cricket previously, and is Shubman Gill's vice captaincy in this format and the test captaincy, does it point to the day when we'll see him captain in all 3 formats for India? I mean, eventually, later.
I mean, I can discuss with you right now T20 cricket and Test cricket is already leading, and like Surya mentioned, he was vice captain the last time he played T20 cricket for India. So we obviously see some leadership qualities in him, and and his form in England was what we were hoping for. He obviously exceeded all our expectations with the kind of form that he showed with his bat. So, which is a great sign when there's so much pressure on you as a captain. So, like I said, I can only talk about T20 cricket right now and Test cricket. With regards to Yashasvi, I mean, it's just unfortunate again. There's Abhishek Sharma, what he's done over the last few months or a year or so that he's been with the team, plus that he can bowl a little bit, gives us an option if required by the captain. One of these guys was always going to miss out. It's just unfortunate that Yashasvi might have to wait for his chance. With regards to Shreyas, I mean, you'll have to tell me who he can replace here. Again, no fault of his, nor is it ours. It's just that you can pick 15, and at the moment he'll have to wait for his chance.
I have a couple of queries for the chief selector. First, do you think in terms of all 3 formats, is T20 the most settled squad as such, with an eye on the next big ICC assignment?
With 20 games left, that you have a fair idea of who your guys are going to be. If not, then we are in trouble. But I mean, after every World Cup, whether it's a 50-over World Cup or a T20, you try and plan for the next one with a reasonable idea of whether it's 20 or 25, whatever that squad is, and eventually trim it down to the squad as close as you can get. With 22 games now we play before we start, so we have a fair idea. Again, injuries and form could dictate a little bit. There might be changes which, there are no guarantees, but in general, because there's a World Cup around the corner, you will always know who your best at least 18 or 20 guys are to pick from. And
तो 9 सितंबर से दुबई में, अबू धाबी में होने वाले एशिया कप 2025 के लिए मुंबई में आज टीम का ऐलान हो गया है। 9 सितंबर से 28 सितंबर तक होने वाले एशिया कप में इस बार T20 में 20 टूर्नामेंट में 8 टीमें हिस्सा ले रही हैं। विमल मोहन मेरे हमारे स्पोर्ट्स एडिटर हमारे साथ हैं। विमल, कैसे देख रहे हैं आप इस टीम को और भारतीय टीम की तैयारियों को?
घंटा पहले आपने कहा था कि जो सबसे बड़ा सवाल है वो शुभमन गिल को लेकर था, और मैं जैसा कि कह रहा था कि जिस तरह से उनका ऑरा रहा है और जिस तरह से उन्होंने टेस्ट में प्रदर्शन किया, इस साल उनका आईपीएल में भी 160 के करीब स्ट्राइक रेट है, तो गिल को नज़रअंदाज करना, खासकर वो जब कह रहे हो कि वो खेलेंगे, ये बड़ा मुश्किल था। यशस्वी जायसवाल जरूर से बाहर रहे हैं, श्रेयस अय्यर का बाहर रहना ज़ाहिर तौर पर फैंस को एक बार फिर से खलेगा, लेकिन शुभमन गिल को जगह मिली और बतौर वाइस कैप्टन जगह मिली। ये एक बहुत बड़ी बात है कि टेस्ट टीम में वो कप्तान है, यहाँ पे उप कप्तान के तौर पर खेलेंगे। जसप्रीत बुमराह को जगह मिली है। मोहम्मद सिराज टीम से बाहर हैं। मोहम्मद सिराज टीम से बाहर इसलिए हैं क्योंकि वो उन्होंने कहा था कि उन्होंने रेस्ट मांगा था। 2 अक्टूबर से भारत और वेस्ट इंडीज़ का मुकाबला है, उसके बाद 10 अक्टूबर से दूसरा टेस्ट मैच खेलना है भारत और वेस्ट इंडीज़ का। तो ये जो टीम चुनी गई है, रिंकू सिंह को भी इसमें जगह मिली है। तो ओवरऑल जिस तरह की टीम की सिलेक्शन कही जा रही थी, एक बहुत बड़ी बात यह है कि आप देखें, इनके अलावा भी 10-11 खिलाड़ी ऐसे हैं जो वर्ज पे हैं, जो दहलीज पे हैं खड़े, और किसी का भी सिलेक्शन पे प्रॉस एंड कॉन्स दोनों ही तरह के आर्गूमेंट्स आप स्ट्रांगली दे सकते हैं। लेकिन जो टीम चुनी गई है वो एक तरह से इस बात का भी ध्यान रखा गया कि कोई भी टूर्नामेंट हो, चाहे उसको बी ग्रेड टूर्नामेंट आप टॉप ग्रेड टूर्नामेंट ना भी माने एशिया कप को, लेकिन यहाँ से पाकिस्तान भी खेल रहा है और भारत 8 बार का चैंपियन की टीम, भारतीय टीम 8 बार इस टूर्नामेंट को जीत चुकी है। तो जाहिर तौर पर इन खिलाड़ियों को जगह मिली है। शुभमन गिल का वाइस कैप्टन बनना एक ज़रूर सरप्राइज़ है।